What's up, workout crew? Epic Reagan here, giving you another great trail running tip. In today's video, I'm going to give you 3 things that you can start doing now to help you be an injury-free trail runner. Let's go. Workout crew, we can all agree that trail running is awesome. You can explore amazing places, go places you thought you'd never be able to go, experience nature while also spending time with amazing people and friends. Then eventually you start challenging yourself and jumping into the world of trail races. Then you push yourself into the world of ultra running, and every year you want to try new distances and go somewhere you thought you'd never be able to go. But then that overuse injury creeps in and sabotages all your plans. Workout crew, when it comes to preventing injuries and recovering from injuries, there are a lot of topics that we can get into. Like, should you do physical therapy? What shoes you should be wearing? Or even getting your running form analyzed. But what can you do right now that doesn't cost you any money, that could greatly reduce your chances of getting injured out there on the trails? That is today's topic. Let's get into 3 things that you can do right now. Number 1, are you absorbing impact correctly? This concept is one that runners need to talk about more. Now, running is a series of low intensity jumps, meaning that every half a second, your whole body is off the ground and there will always be an impact. If you absorb that impact incorrectly, it could cause over time knee pain, shin splints, plantar fasciitis, lower back pain, etc. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, because for this demonstration, I just need you to stand up, and from here, just give me a little jump up and down. Okay, just a couple of seconds, and stop. There, you just experienced absorbing impact correctly. Okay, if you did that for an hour, yeah, your calves might be a little bit sore, but you'd totally be fine. Okay, and then also too, when you're jumping like this, your body has kind of a natural pogo stick. You're landing on that midfoot, your legs are contracting down, and then from your Achilles, your calves, your hamstrings, quads, glutes, core, everything's bringing you back up, just like a pogo stick would. Okay, you're absorbing that impact correctly, and you could do this hour, maybe 2 hours, you would be fine. Now, what I want you to do, same thing, but land on your heels, right? Totally just completely wiped out that pogo stick feel. And if you did this for an hour, you'd probably have sore heels, sore lower back, and then maybe even a headache. You definitely would not be a happy person. So with that, in order to absorb impact while running, reel it back for just a second. Running and walking are 2 different things. When you walk, there is always one foot on the ground when the other one steps. So it's okay to heel strike when you walk. But when you're running, so there's always half a second where your whole body's off the ground. So you're gonna have to land on that midfoot so you can absorb that impact, so you can use that natural pogo stick in your body to help push you forward. So in order to go forward on this, you don't wanna lean forward from the waist because that'll promote that heel strike. You wanna lean forward from the ankle so you can lift the knee, plant the foot, so you can absorb that impact. Now, I won't go into detail about running form in this video, but if you would like me to get into the detail about running form, please post below and I'll make another video about it. But I did want to plant a seed to get you paying attention to how your foot is touching the ground. Okay, now, it's easy to talk about running form, but when you get out there and run, it's hard to try to figure out, am I touching the ground correctly? Do I have good running form? Well, you do have one tool to help you out with this, and that is barefoot running. Now, I'm not promoting barefoot running. Like, I don't want you to go out and run a mile or 2 miles. I just want you, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, go out to your local park that's got nice soft grass or even a nice smooth sidewalk and go out and run for just 5 minutes, just an easy jog. And I guarantee you, within seconds, you'll have perfect running form. You'll notice that you're midfoot striking, you're not heel striking. Pay attention how the foot wants to touch the ground barefoot. Then, okay, and do this maybe once a week, maybe once every week, just to help remind you how the foot wants to touch the ground. Then when you go and buy shoes, try to get shoes that allow you to run how your foot naturally wants to run, not what the shoe wants you to run. Okay, I do have a motto. The motto is, don't wear shoes for correction, only wear shoes for protection. Okay, protection from the trail or protection, because you need maybe a softer shoe for the longer run. Okay, so absorbing impact is very important, okay? And if you don't absorb impact correctly, you can cause a lot of injuries. So pay attention to how your foot's touching the ground. All right, let's get into tip number 2. Tip number 2, strength training for glutes, quads, ankles, and core. Now, in every trail run, there are accidents that will probably always happen. For example, rolling your ankle. Almost every trail run I go on, I will probably roll my ankle. For me, I have strong ankles and I can shake it off and keep going. But I've seen so many people blow out their ankles from just one roll on a rock, and it takes them out of running for like 3 to 4 weeks. Then you have that nasty trip and you catch yourself before you hit the ground, but it strained your low back so bad that now you can barely bend over. So what can you do to prevent these minor accidents from becoming serious injuries? Make sure you're spending 2 or 3 times a week doing strength training workouts to make these weak areas stronger. Do exercises like lunges, squats, step-ups, calf raises, lateral lunges to make your legs more durable. Then do core and ab work to strengthen that low back, like planks, swimmers, crunches, leg raises, and isometric holds. Now look, these workouts don't have to be long. Just 15 to 20 minutes is still all you need. If you need help forming your workouts, just check out the workout videos on this channel. Every workout is designed with trail runners in mind. And also too, every week I'm going to be posting up 2 videos a week, one workout video to help you get stronger, and then the second one is information just like this to help you become a stronger, smarter trail runner. All right, let's get into our 3rd tip. All right guys, your final tip for today, your 3rd tip is don't eat inflammatory foods. Now you'd think this one would be a no-brainer, but it is super hard to stay away from the foods that we love, the junk foods that we love. Okay, now I see this all the time. You're going out for your long run with your running group, right? You just finished this 8, 10, 13, maybe even 20-mile long run, okay? And you go to your IHOP or your, the breakfast food that you love, and you celebrate and you eat things like pancakes, bacon, waffles, eggs Benedict, French toast, right? And you just go to town and you feel great. Now, what's bad about that though is you just ran your long run. You just broke down your body. You just pushed yourself. Your body is primed and ready to heal itself and take in nutrients. But instead of putting the right things in your body, you put in high sugary junk food. You put in things that take a long time to digest. And then the foods you put in are really acidic, which will inflame your body, and your body has to combat that inflammation that you just put into it. Do you think it's going to repair? No, it's going to try to digest that food you just ate, and it's going to try to combat that inflammation, and healing your body will become secondary. Okay? So if you want to run your long run and then 2 or 3 days later run another hard workout run, okay, you want to make sure you're healing quickly, and the only way to do that is to put good, healthy, real food into your body. Whole fruits, okay, whole legumes, whole, things like oatmeal, okay, lean meats. Put real food in your body that's not high in sugar, processed sugar. Fruit is good sugar, not processed sugar. Okay, stick to whole food so you'll heal faster. Okay, stay away from the inflammatory. Now, it's not saying don't eat the things that you love, just try to avoid them after hard workouts because you want to recover quickly, all right? Guys, thank you so much for coming and tuning in to today's video. Now, there's a lot of things to talk about when it comes to injury prevention, but when I really started running hard back in 2005 through 2008, but between 2005 and 2010, I was just plagued with injuries. I had pulled calf muscles, I would have IT band syndrome, lower back, had tons of shin splint problems, tons of injuries preventing me from running. Okay, but when I started focusing on how I absorbed impact, when I started eating better, and then when I incorporated strength training in my workouts, my durability went up. And from 2011 until now, I still get minor injuries, but nothing that takes me out longer than a week. Okay, and I've gotten through every race that I've set my mind on. So these 3 things to focus on first, okay, will help you out greatly because they've definitely helped me out. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Remember, I'm posting up 2 videos, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll keep putting out more content like this. Post below if you have any questions. Okay, and then also too, Generator and I are doing hour-long Zoom workouts now, and the first workout is free. So if you would like to come work out with me, okay, for a great hour-long workout, shoot me a quick message, okay? Post below or down below, you can see links for my Facebook and Instagram. Follow me there as well, and I'll show you how to get in there, okay? Guys, thank you so much for being here. Now get out there and run and work out. I'll see you back here next time.